Good morning. It's day 2. It's pretty cold this morning when I woke up. A little bit of moisture on the tent. My hands got awfully cold. Packing everything up. Now I'm about to head uphill for 10 miles, I think. Got a lot of water on me. Maybe too much. But I won't be running out of water, that's for sure. So I'll check in a little while after I have time to warm up. Figure it might be a good time to tell you a story as I slowly pan. So right after I set up my tent last night, it wasn't dark yet. I was about, I don't know, maybe 2/10 of a mile past the water source, which is about 2/10 of a mile from the trail. So not too close to the trail at all. But there was a nice flat piece of ground amongst some, I don't know what they were. I would call them these small trees. Maybe they were mesquite, but I don't know. Well, I got everything set up and I'm eating dinner, trying to relax a little bit. And I hear like cowbells. I'm like, oh, that's not a surprise. There's a lot of cow prints and cow patties everywhere. It's not just here, everywhere. So I was like, well, it sounds like when I was in Austria that time up in the Alps and heard the cows and their bells. And then a few minutes later, the cowbells are a lot closer and I hear the cows, like, you would not call what they were doing a moo. They were making these like angry grunts and they were trying to communicate with each other. I think there were cows sort of spread out, but within like 100 feet of me there were like 5 cows that were coming my way and they were trying to navigate through these like small trees too. It was taking some time, and then they saw me. At that point I was standing up and looking at them, and well, then they start making that angry sound again, and like there's a big bull cow with these big long horns and some younger ones, and that bull one's like prancing around. And I'm like, I don't want to move this campsite. It's late, it's been a long day, it's my first day. So that went on for like another half hour. I really think they were trying to decide if they could come up my way. Like they wanted to come they wanted to come my way. Well, thankfully eventually they went the other direction, but for a while there I was wondering if I was going to have to move my tent, if I was going to have to do it in a hurry or what, if I was going to have to shoo these cows away. Ended up being fine. I hope you enjoyed the view and maybe the story too. I'm at mile marker 219. What a view of this thing. What do you call it? I don't know. It's magnificent. Nice view across the desert here. Well, I'm filtering that water I pulled from the Gila yesterday. I treated it with aqua mira in the bag, so I guess I could just start from the bag. Like I said yesterday, I'm a little bit, maybe do my due diligence here and double. I'll treat with the aqua mira and I'm filtering. The good news is it's filtering clear, which is nice. It's probably going to clog my filter. But then I've got a few miles to go to the rain collector water source, and that's pretty reliable this time of year, they say. So we'll see. Came up from that way, you can see the trail going this way now. I think I'm pretty close, maybe less than 2 miles from the rain collector. I saw it on top of the hill. Got a few people in front of me. It's nice. There's some folks. I talked to a guy from Texas, but he spends quite a bit of summers up in Colorado, reminiscing about Colorado with him. It's fun. Here comes a bike packer too. Well, I loaded up on water at the rain collector. There must have been 10 hikers there. I hung out for a while. It's nice. in the shade, ate some food, drank some water. I don't know if we'll see him, but the guy at the tank, I guess, is making a quick pit stop to get water. He's attempting the fastest known time supported of the Arizona Trail. I heard him say he did 75 miles yesterday. Seems unimaginable. And he looked good. Like he was in excellent spirits. He looked fine. Like he just got off the couch. I couldn't believe it. Well, all right, back to the trail. I guess now is as good a time as any to let you all know that I actually do have a hiking partner on this trip. Different kind of partner though. There he is. My little buddy, Jerry Garcia. I had this action figure in a box since the 90s. And you know, something said to me, something said, you know, maybe it's time to break out Jerry and play. Let him experience some nature. So, that's what I've been doing. Bring Jerry with me on little hiking stuff, adventures. He likes it. It's 3 o'clock and I've been drinking a lot of water, which is good, but I am quite hot and my legs are tired. I think I kind of went too hard. You know, I've been walking a lot at home every day, but it's not the same as carrying a backpack and going up and down mountains. So it's going to take a few days, I think, for my legs to get used to it. And in the meantime, by the time afternoon comes, yeah, I'll beat, no doubt. So what I say, 3 o'clock, and I've got like a little less than, I don't know now, 6 miles to go. So that's where I'm going to camp. Definitely can do it, no doubt, but yeah, I gotta stop and take a break at some point and eat some food. But what a view, huh? Look at all these saguaro up here. Really inspiring. And then I came from over there. It's just been very nice, but long afternoon. All right. It's the end of day 2. I've got a campsite. I've set up my tent. Sun's gonna go down before too long. And I've got good news. As I was setting up my tent, a group of day hikers passed by and one of them said, "Hey, we have one cold beer. Would you like it?" And yes, I would like it. Very nice of them. I really appreciate it. I gotta eat something first because I've got nothing in my stomach, but I'm gonna sure enjoy this beer. I'll just pan around so you can see the sun on this. Oops, sorry. I had my finger in the way. There's my tent and this beautiful mountain behind me. I think it's called Picket Post. Look at it all lit up with the sun. Incredible. Oh man, looks like a very good campsite to me. Might get a little windy here, we'll see. Let's go back to that sunset before it's over. Oh, got the afterglow. Incredible. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. Day 3. Got out of my tent and the moon is about to set. Had moonlight all night. It was quite bright. And didn't get as cold last night. It was actually quite comfortable. It's a little bit chilly now, but not like that first night where it was kind of damp and cold. All right, well, it's day 3, left camp, and I'm headed to Picket Post, which is just under 2 miles from here. The sun is, let's see, not quite. There you can see it shining. I guess it's going to come up in this direction somewhere, but it's not quite broken the horizon. My daughter is going to pick me up in Picket Post, And that will conclude this hike. Very nice shakedown hike for further adventures this year. And it's worked out very good. Did almost 19.9 miles yesterday. 19.9. It was over 20 with, non-trail stuff, but pretty big day for considering the heat and not really in great backpacking shape right now. So I'm quite pleased. Just under 40 miles altogether, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful hike.